rupture from Solo. Can they capitalize on that? No flash has been burned other than impact. Solo is back and forth. Despite the rupture, Flyquest still find first blood, and they're out of there.
Oh, man. So he might charge up his Q and try and get him. I think they get the kill here.
Chime connects the flash here. Boogie doesn't even have to use his because he gets in max range thanks to Chime using his own summoner spell. Great call out and great pathing from Boogie coming over the dragon wall to avoid that sapling. That's because that Solo still doesn't have flash from the early level 1. Commits his own. That should be a kill over to the side of Flyquest. One more rupture from Solo, but Boogie... Oh, not enough time for Boogie to get there to salvage it. We're looking for it. Winsome is gonna maybe look to pull Prince in, but Prince is just fine on the right side of the fight. Spica is frontlining all he can. Boogie barely gets out of line after Prince empties most of his damage, but they're still looking for the resets. Once Jinx gets one kill, you just start running them down, and TSM have to flee because they know that Prince is excited, and they're gonna...
Stuck at the turret. They got bot lane pushed in, stuck at the turret, so it's very easy for them to actually just take this Drake uncontested. Well done by TSM.
And you gotta get those dragons stacking. That is one of those ways that you can get early pressure for yourselves and start forcing Flyquest to react to you before what we've come to know him from his time on Lil V's Sandbox. The Spica might be in a world of trouble. Gets flashed on, he flashes out, but there's no help saving him there. Sean gets a flash out of Winsome as well. TSM forcing moves on Flyquest.
They didn't even get the first one, and Winsome caught out again.
Winsome doesn't have flashes before. TSM just great tracking the flash summoner spells and just being proactive. As soon as they see someone out, they're gonna look for it, but Prince can he get resets? He already finds one. He's excited, and that's signal for TSM to get the hell out of there.
One for
passage to safety. Weaver's wall from Maple cuts off Impact from the rest of the team, but Impact is just fine. Single manning all 4 of these members. Are they even doing damage to him, Chad? I don't think so. Impact turns it all around. Boogie's gonna throw his life in there for just one last chance. Chime gets a knockup on the Prince, but he still is gonna get excited. Throws out the Super Mega Death Rocket. Boogie is forced out of the fight, and the rest of TSM hacked. Solo is not going to TP. He's just going to walk the long way. I think TSM has just accepted unless... No way they can seal this, right? You got that, Smite? Okay, let's go. Let's go. Flyquest, we're going to cleanly take that second dragon, and now we might get a breath of fresh air.
Yeah, but I will say TSM really keeping the pressure on. This is a little bit different than the way they've played a lot of their games. They've been even or slightly ahead of Flyquest.
They'll win the damn game.
You just get... You feel like he's killable, and you end up using so many resources, and then, think about it, they just used all those resources on Solo. Now Vicla's dead because they forgot about it. It's just a weird superpower he has sometimes, but part of that really interesting, and the Cho'Gath is creating a ton of side lane pressure. He just got another 600 gold. Who cares if he dies in his head? It's going to Prince, so it's probably pretty bad, but he's going to be a problem later in this game.
Yeah, it's not like you're getting shut down gold off of the 0-4 Cho'Gath.
I actually wonder, is he going to be worth the full 300 because he has enough CS?
Let's watch. Come on. All right, we got there.
I couldn't tell. Probably not. If 300 didn't pop up on Prince, think about it. 2 people just had to go down bottom lane to stop Solo there. And that just buys, what is that, like 10 seconds straight?
Yeah. That
Maple just got to free hit that turret, and now they're up 3 turrets to 0 kills. So he's still pretty much a real champion, but the more he dies, the less that is true. As long as he doesn't get assists, that would reset the bounty.
45 seconds on the next dragon. This is the 3rd one of the game. And he could reset.
They are just able to stay put. They get impact as well.
They don't stop here, Chad. Boogie goes right into the heart of the backline. Maybe that was a little too optimistic, but if their goal was a tower, then they got it.
5 be able to pick up their 2nd Drake of the game here.
I can't believe it. This is TSM making great moves against Flyquest. This is awesome. This shakes up things a lot. I mean, Flyquest, now how do you bounce back against the surprise performance from TSM? And for TSM, I mean...
Maybe this is like Cho'Gath tech, the Abyssal Mask first. It's like a 40 MR item when most of Flyquest is AD, and it still looks like it takes forever to kill him. So he's going to be really, really... It could be a Baron right after fight, but they go straight onto him.
Flash. Oh, Maple falls off! Beautiful combo! Prince is shut down by TSM! Solo eats up Spica as well! And now the damage comes and falls to Vicla to clean it up, but Flyquest no, without Prince. So there's still a world
they're
where...
just gonna go for him.
Okay, well, looking for Spica. Spica still has flash, but this CC lockdown means that he ain't going nowhere. TSM, that's right, Baron fired away immediately for this.
Still has ultimate if they want to peel off. Boogie does not, and they can They're just going to turn.
Got Chime, looks for Winsome instead. No flash on the Thresh available, so it's just CC City all over again. As soon as one person gets locked up, the rest of the CC follows up.
Still not have IE. He's sitting on 3 items. Feast is there for Cho'Gath. They can easily secure this.
And he doesn't have flash, so Prince can't step up too far forward. Super Mega Death Rocket. Oh, it's not a Spring Jinx like last year where those things could steal the damn thing.
Let's just check if Solo's screaming at his team, say, let me eat this. I need to get big. Don't let some sweat. Boogie! Don't sweat it. Let Solo eat it.
Maybe it's TSM itself. They're doing a hell of a job. They have 3 dragons to their name, 4 more minutes before their soul could be theirs to claim. And they're, once again, Jet, they're setting up all the ways on the top side of the pressure map. Vikla is going to have to recall soon.
Yeah, and here they go. I mean, this is going to be the inhibitor completely opened up. I think they're going to be cautious not to overstay. We did no tank. This is danger zone for TSM.
They want to throw out the engage. Spica's going to fish for the Nature's Wrath, but Maple throws out the Weaver's Wall instead. And because of the Baron empowered cannon minions, that means the inhibitors is there cleanly. TSM don't even have to worry about trying to bail out super aggressively. They can maintain posture in this jungle. Up, and Winsome is forced to flash once again. Solo comes in with the TP. This second turret belongs to TSM.
Absolutely. Level 16 Cho'Gath means he gets another jump in health. He's now on 4,500. But more importantly, you need to be able to pick a lane to play through. If you end up trying to play through bottom lane, like if they sent everyone here, they probably just lose this inhibitor. And
they said, screw the dragon. We can't contest it. Yeah. We're not going to flip for it. We're going to look for the positioning on Baron. And as you talked about, if Flyquest can set up positioning first on an objective, that gives them a more advantageous fight. It's a big gamble, giving Hextech Soul over to Flyquest. Treacherously and cautiously stepping through their red quadrant jungle. Complete darkness. It looks like Boogie is found. Oh, God! Spica's blown up! TSM have already taken out the jungle for Flyquest, so that means there is have Feast and they have Smite.
They're going to
turn on the impact instead. Prince, look at Chime, he looks for it, flashing right up to Prince. It delays his damage. Prince tries to reset, but he can't carry this one. TSM, off the back of miraculous and incredible playing, they are able to... All the dominoes are set up to fall for a TSM victory, Chad. Who would have thought?
Not me.
Flyquest. Oh, man.
Not you.
Not any of us. But TSM never said anymore. And for this team to come together, TSM, amidst everything, amidst all expectation, it's these 5 players, it's the coaching staff, it's the managing staff that have just given all the faith and confidence to these players as Flyquest make this engage, but Solo just tanks up everything and then just Winsome alive! Chime going forward, catching Spica up on ahead. Boogie is just singling out Vikla, preventing him from being able to touch Neo or Maple in the backline. Bottom inhibitor falls. Flyquest limited to Prince, Spica, Vikla, and from Solo, so he can take up damage, and as long as he gets out alive, he can always reset and teleport for another go at it again. Seismic shove into Grand Entrance. Impact is gone! Flyquest, though, might have been able to defend long enough. They have to wait on another minion wave from TSM.
Yeah, mid-wave is there, so TSM is going to take this one down. There's still 55 seconds on the buff. Solo can TP back. I think TSM is going to stick around. At the very least, they're going to clean 3 inhibitors. But also remember, it's 90% chance TSM's going to win this, but it just takes 1 reset for Prince. We got to see this.
Prince doesn't have flash, doesn't have heals, so it would have to be everything from Flyquest to set up Prince for success.
Yeah, there's a stopwatch.
He's got a stopwatch. Can he take out Boogie? But they got the CC chain. TSM